Rick, did you know that statistics show that 1 out of every 6 women have been the victim of an attempted rape in their lifetime? It could be your sister, your mother, or your daughter. So what can and should you do if someone tries to attack you or steal your possessions? Lou Parker is here to show us how to defend ourselves. Lou?
Well, Mary Beth, robberies, assaults, and rapes occur every single day in the United States, and that is why it's so important for women to get smart about their surroundings. We found out with a little knowledge, we can learn to fight back. It happens more than you think. We walk, talk, and text, lost in our cell phone. And that's when it happens. Someone watches, then attacks.
The truth is the world can be a dangerous place, and if you're out of touch with your reality, you could eventually become a victim. I pull Dean forward, I drive my knee into him.
John Pisano, trained in multiple martial arts, believes being aware of our surroundings is key to staying safe.
Most bad guys want easy targets.
So this will just be more like elbows in close. Here at 5-Star Martial Arts in Los Angeles, women, including myself, learn what we can do to fight back. First scenario, the purse attack.
So if we have a little more distance, where I'm a little further away from you, and I'm coming up to you in a threatening way, rather than you just coming to me and giving me the purse, you're just going to pitch the item at my face.
At your face.
At my face, okay. Right? Because when you throw that item at my face, it's going to make me respond.
Here's what it looks like.
So maybe you're in a situation, and all of a sudden somebody's in front of you and say, hey lady, give me that purse. Yeah, nice.
Notice in this situation, after I distracted John by throwing the purse at his face, I then ran away. Remember, your purse can always be replaced.
When we fight, we need to fight really hard and really mean right away. Our main goals, our main targets are going to be the eyes, the throat, and the groin, and in that particular order.
Now say you find yourself face-to-face with an attacker.
You poke somebody in the eye, they're going to do this. And when they do that, run. Dane already has a grip on me. That's fine. You know, maybe he has a grip here. Maybe he has a choking grip, something like that. That's totally fine because my hands are still able to touch the eye.
As I try it, John reminds me the goal is to injure or distract quickly and get out of the situation.
Yeah, good.
Here, I'm holding the assailant's neck and kneeing him hard several times.
Good.
Instead of like if a woman's being attacked, a lot of times we'll either try to hit or slap or whatever. We need to target eyes, throat,
punch.
groin.
Don't punch.
Because we're not going to win that.
Punching is a waste of time.
And don't forget about your elbow. It's one of your best weapons.
When you throw the strike now, I want you to think about taking this part of your forearm and just smashing it full force into the pad here. And now this time, use your left hand behind the pad to simulate like you're holding onto the neck. Beautiful. Even if you don't know how to fight, do something. I don't care what it is, but do something. Don't just stand there and be a victim. Nice.
Now, John also reminds us, never get in a vehicle because chances are you will not be found. So basically, if someone's trying to get you inside of a car, really fight for your life. Do not get inside of that car. Also, when you're leaving your home, you're coming back to your home, maybe going to work or in a shopping parking lot, always carry your keys. Get them out of your purse. Have them in your hand. Don't sit there and fumble with your keys trying to get into your car because that's when a perpetrator can also attack.
All right, some good advice. And now for some more advice, martial arts instructor John Pisano. He is here with us in our KJLA studios to show us some basic moves that we need to do to protect ourselves from attackers.
And you know what's crazy, Mary Beth, is there's a lot, as John knows, there's so many things that we can learn, and hopefully none of us have ever been attacked, and hopefully we never will be, but there are the little basics that we wanted to talk about. I'm going to put my keys down.
Well, like we said in the piece, most important thing is really awareness. If you're stuck in your cell phone and you're lost in the day, nothing's going to go right from there. If you start to walk around like a victim, you will eventually be a victim. So the most important thing is most definitely awareness.
And then we're going to talk about, a lot of times in class, we choke, you know, just the feeling of being choked. And hopefully you can come around here, John. A lot of times, I mean, I'd never been choked before either. And the first time a man put his hands on me in class, it was sort of like, ah. But it's good to know that feeling. So we were going to simulate with you.
Okay.
Just to kind of show I'm not going to hurt you.
Sure.
In your beak.
Yeah. Lou's been dying to choke me.
So say I came over and I wanted whatever, and I'm going to come and I've got her in a chokehold. So what are her options now?
I mean, don't I go like that?
Well, there are a lot of
Or
things you can do.
like
I mean,
that.
we can go as
Okay.
far down this hole as we like, but the main thing to think about is striking back immediately. So
Right, don't I go-
you have your hands free.
See,
You
I'm
can
confident.
you
Well,
can
that's not gonna
defend the
hurt.
arms, or you can start to attack right away. My three choices are always in this order: eyes, throat, groin, because eyes will get an immediate reaction. Your hands are free. She's close enough to reach you. You're close enough to reach her. So
reach with your hand. They teach us reach up with your hands to hit my eyes.
Oh,
So you,
Well, I don't
poke,
wanna
you
really-
can poke
okay.
my
Just a
eyes,
bit.
or you can hit my throat. Right, or you can knee me, as most women want to do, but you might not be strong enough to do that. So
Right,
it's
'cause the guy can
eyeballs.
pull you back.
Right,
Okay.
it's the eyeballs. So, for example, let's show real quick on this. Technically, he said eyes, throat.
and what about just screaming also and making some noise?
It's a
Because I know
great-
I was mugged once and I just screamed bloody murder.
it's a great idea to
Yeah.
make some noise. Absolutely, attract some attention. Attackers generally want a very soft target. They don't want you if you're going to fight back.
So a lot of times, say he did have his hands on me and I
Right.
couldn't get to his eyes, I couldn't get to his throat. There's always the grabbing here and knee. And knee, one. We do it three, and then run. And
Right.
that's the great thing John always
So
reminds
it's
us.
just kind of shocking him at first and then getting
Yes.
the heck out of there. Okay.
Yeah. Don't stick around and fight. He might have friends. It might not be one-on-one. There's no reason to stick around. Just hit and get out of there.
And there's also the elbow, which I'm not aggressive, so I don't want to hit either. But if someone's attacking you, the elbow. Explain a little bit about the elbow, John.
Well, it's just a very sturdy part of your body to deliver force with. If you slap somebody or hit them with your fist, you're going to hurt your hand probably, especially if you hit them in the head. But with the elbow, you're going to have much better chance of hurting them rather than hurting yourself.
And a lot of times we, as men, are going to overpower us. And so for us to be able to slap and hit them, we're just going to make them mad. But with the elbow, at least we can get attention, and hopefully they do like this and we run. That's what they're teaching us. So again, with the elbow, he teaches us this way.
Yeah, I like to simulate grabbing the back of the head or the neck with the other hand, with the free hand. And once you grab that, now you can elbow with full force. Because
And
I don't
again,
go
and
anywhere.
run.
Yeah, of course, I have to tell you, I'm a little on the short side. That's probably going to
Yeah.
be hard for someone like my size. You know, you had the keys. One thing I always keep in mind if I'm jogging or something, I keep my keys ready, so in case I have to stab someone.
Yeah. And you know what?
Excellent choice.
It's not
I
about
like the way-
I grew up
I
in
like
New
the way
York.
you think.
That's what we did.
But again, one of the
Jogging in
reasons,
Central Park.
it's interesting, though. It's great that you think that. And our makeup artist, Gina, said she walks around and thinks that way, too. But there's so many of us, and we've trained, we don't think that. We're lost in our cell phones. We're doing all this stuff, and we're really not thinking. They can jump on our backs. They can come up with a gun, a knife, anything. It's just awareness.
Things can go south very fast if you're not paying attention.
So little person like me, right away, eyes or
Throat.
throat.
Yeah.
He
Or
also
groin.
said, remember when you said, like, if you get an eyelash in your throat, how much it hurts?
In your
It's sort
eye.
of, or I mean, in your eye, it hurts a little bit. So imagine if your fingernail is going in a guy's eye.
Right.
They're going to do this and hopefully loosen up the grip, and then you just get out.
Okay.
So good thing is we've collected a bunch of, there are apps that you can get for your iPhone. Also, 5 Star Martial Arts, they teach Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, and also kettlebells. And he also does corporate self-defense classes and courses. So there's so many things that we put on KTLA.com. So if you go to KTLA.com, we have all that information.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and
I know,
also
it's so
safety tips,
important.
just to reiterate everything we've talked about
Yeah,
tonight.
here we are going, into Halloween, the Halloween holidays.
Yes.
So this is perfect time to do this.
Exactly.
What quick thing? So another thing, I'm always in heels. What about kicking someone with your heel? Not a good idea.
Well, anytime
Probably
your
gonna
foot's
send
off the
maybe me
ground,
off balance?
it's easy
Okay.
to lose your balance.
Okay,
yeah.
good to
yeah.
know.
If you do anything, maybe you fall to the ground, you can use the heel as a...
Oh, I would just keep
Yeah,
kicking at
yeah,
that person.
yeah. If you're already down.
Very bad.
But I wouldn't recommend taking your leg off the ground.
You kind of like a little toddler where the parents try to make them do it. They're like, no. All right, you guys, thank you so much
thanks for
coming
playing
in.
around.
Appreciate it. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
haters. Yeah.